Well, welcome everybody back to the Flying Doghouse. It's time for another Pilot's Lounge. Pull up a chair, grab a coffee. We got a lot to talk about today. Let's get going. All right, so it's been about 10 days since we've done one of these. Quite a few things have been released. Obviously, I think this week everyone's all a dither about the Boeing 727 being released, so I'll just let that kind of stand on its own. That's available for your purchase in lots of different places, and I know that folks have been contributing to the community by writing some documentation for the aircraft, so check that out. All right, so let's talk about some new stuff. Looks like AzurePoly has continued to make progress on their Jaguar, or Jaguar, depending on where you're from on the planet. So they did provide an update over on their Facebook page this week. Looks like they've got about 99% of the 3D modeling work done in the interior and the exterior of the aircraft. So that looks cool. Lots of liveries forthcoming. Animated pilot, I think, has been added to the aircraft, along with some work on the flight suits and equipment. They also indicated on their Facebook page that they have been playing around with Touching Cloud's Airshow Assistant and its new aircraft refueling features. So they've also finalized their refueling probe on the Jaguar. So I guess we can get excited about that. So that's really the only payware update that I'm going to do today. So let's switch gears just a little bit. And let's talk about the Cessna 206H. So if you're new to the channel, there was a video that was created for the first iteration from this. Seems like Sal and his team have been hard at work doing lots of different things. And the Cessna 206H has grown up, so a significant amount of progress has been made in terms of the cockpit from 206. So they have done a lot of work on the cockpit textures. So well done, Sal. This thing is awesome. It really should be a commercial offering, but being a member of the flight sim community, a full round of applause here for doing this. So one of the unique things about this particular aircraft is that you can customize the avionics. So you can set up to 5 presets in the cockpit. So you can configure it the way you want. So there has been a significant amount of work done with respect to the functionality that is provided with the tablet. So there are three variants now that are available. There's the standard tires, and then there's the 206H with the Tundra tires. It has a 22-inch nose wheel and 25.5-inch mains. So it's got a little bit more in terms of some ground handling configuration that's also been done. But I think one of the most cool things they've done is they've also added a float plane variant. So I know that AvAngel has done a good sneak peek at this. She got an early release. This particular aircraft has been released and it's available on Flightsim.to as of the recording of this particular video. So Go check this out. Dial yourself over to Flightsim.to and have some fun. So the sun visors can be moved around. There are 4 vents in the cockpit. It has operatable cowl flaps. The pilot's door can be opened. Rear doors can be opened. What else? The glove box opens. Anyway, I think you'll have some great fun with this. And while I didn't do a dedicated panel on this, and I guess I should have, and I also did a video earlier this week on the very Swordfish from our good people over at Flying Station and Bravo Zulu. They have done an awesome job with this particular aircraft. So the good old string bag biplane is now available in the sim. It's a lot of fun. This developer is hard at work making some additional changes to the release. So, and there's some documentation I think that's going to be forthcoming based on what I have read over on Discord. So I think you'll have fun with this. It's just good, quirky fun, I think is how I described it in the video that was recorded earlier in the week. So that's that. What else? Well, since we're talking about Flightsim.to, I will take a moment to talk about Two Dogs Design here for just a quick second. We are very proud and humbled. The last time I did a Pilot's Lounge update, we were currently ranked 6th in terms of new content contributors on Flightsim.to. In the last 9 days, we have moved all the way up to 3rd. So we greatly appreciate your downloads and your support. So give us some feedback. If you haven't downloaded any of our scenery, we've done a variety of different things. We've got some World War II era aircraft. Let's try that again. We've got some World War II airfields that we have built for our World War II aircraft that are available for download. So we have completed one of those over in the UK. There are several in Papua New Guinea that we have built as well, and there's a new one out there for that. So go check that out. We would appreciate it. Then I guess last but not least, talk a little bit about the development update this week. So World Update 18 is going to be Germany, Austria, and Switzerland, as was talked about in the developer update yesterday. The Focke-Wulf FW200 Condor is going to be Local Legend 19, so that was announced. There are some aircraft and avionics updates forthcoming. Looks like the famous Flyer 10 for the September release is going to be the Boeing 707-320C. So that's a grand old bird. So I'm looking forward to having that available in the sim as well. And then World Update 19 looks like it's going to be Brazil. So there you have it. A lot of stuff going on here. Oh, we appreciate you joining us on the Flying Dog House. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like and a subscribe. We'd love to have you along for future videos. We just appreciate it. Hope everyone's keeping well. Until next time, cheers, y'all.